you need an ultimate, you gotta stay on it. You gotta stay practiced. The person that has practiced the most in this game is the one that's gonna come out. This is MVD versus VEN, which, like you said, would normally be our 1 versus 1, our final, but sitting in loser's final right now. Don't usually see this, so it's gonna be, you know, when the stakes a little bit higher, let's see who comes out on top.
I would usually say like it's our top Smash celebrity versus our top local, but you know, we actually do have somewhat of a local celebrity and just celebrity in general in VEN. He's known by every single Smash player. They know him for his Zelda. He's known from coast to coast and most likely globally for his performances. So going to be 2 titans, 2 behemoths, going for their opportunity at a true first place in Vegas.
Yeah, this is MVD at his finest, puts him to sleep, and I mean, that's very smart from VEN, rolling through that C4, knowing that MVD was gonna go the other way possibly because he saw the C4. But run it back, send it. I mean, the respect that VEN shows all his opponents is very low in my opinion. I really feel like he goes for the most egregious things I've ever
seen. Thing about being a nice guy, you can just
exactly
unleash that beast, and then they'll never think like, dang, was that really disrespectful?
Right.
Like, no, I know VEN. He would never be just styling on me like that.
Yeah, for real.
He just was playing the game. Haha, I would do that too. Haha, haha. If I could, haha.
The direction that VEN went there was a little crazy in my opinion. Back to the ledge though, no stranger, and we sending those back, but we sending them back in a package of our own. Finds himself standing on a C4, and he's sent back to Bezos in the Amazon warehouse. That was crazy, man. I thought that was going the way of VEN, and the battle of the 3-letter names going wild right now. 38-0 on the board.
Tell me why back to Bezos seems like an entire amazing blockbuster #1.
Yeah.
Back to Bezos, bro.
Back to basics.
In the Amazon package.
Yeah,
bro.
for real. That does sound like a good-ass documentary, but right now we could shoot a Smash documentary with all the equalization of these percentages. Gets hit in the head with a grenade, but doesn't care, moves right through it. Like I said, no respect. 50 mil on VEN's head is disrespect. Ooh, he's gonna crawl up crawl. Yo, that is a little bit of I've had to face Grandmaster all day looking out for those Narials, and I crawl up and hit you with the boot.
Bro's really hit him with the spooky, scary skeletons, bro.
Yo, sign up for Edgeguard 2 coming on October 29th and 30th. That was a spooky jump scare.
October 29th.
Yo,
30th.
that is great.
The spooky, scary, creepy, crawly
snakes.
The creature featuring the best snake in the world, MVD.
Yes, that is a fact and a half there. Oh my gosh! I mean, that's been working to success here. Keeping that low profile. Can't go wrong with the odd job effect. That was for my 007ers. Ooh, Nair. Keeping it patient here. Doesn't want to trade too much early because he does have a hot lead here. Starting out hot, goes for the re-grab. Neutral, not gonna hit, but the scoop up into the air. He's got 118, and he tries to get the kill. He's parrying jabs and loading them up with the knight. Get off me, that's a counter. Dash attack though from MVD is gonna set him up for a little sleeper. Back throw into C4, one of his favorites on this PS2, just for how those platforms are set up. But VEN playing a little different, and it's setting him up for success. Down spike, nobody is giving MVD the time of day to float around on that up B anymore. They are cutting his flight short. with an emergency landing all day today. VEN. Oh, but
run up and get done up.
Yeah. C4, and now I'm guessing that MVD is just gonna look to put on some CQC and some trades to go his way, as this one is back to even. It was the VEN show though throughout this whole match, it felt like. Ooh. I really just want MVD to take this one, because he brought it back all the way with great use of that C4.
Yeah, it would be very important for him to do that 2 more times, essentially, to get this game stolen away from VEN. And there's once.
121. I don't know if he can live it with how VEN's playing, and he just hangs out around the guard and throws up some magic in the sky. Stars align, and VEN takes 1-1.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Oh man, I can't even breathe right now, man. VEN was putting on a show throughout that entire match. I'm literally hyperventilating, face red and everything. Thank God the cameras ain't on me, man. MVD just barely drops that one.
Nah, that's just the red light of Fight Night, illuminating HyperX, shining on your face. We're in the most beautiful place to do it, and we're doing it live here in the Losers Finals. MVD and VEN both have 1 game under their belt, and they're looking to put it to 8-Bit Man, but that was the dare that you dare to hit. Almost sends MVD to a watery grave very early in this game.
Yeah, top of the skybox in this matchup at least. Bearing MVD a little bit better than against 8-Bit Man, but he can't get used to that, because if he has to go up against 8-Bit Man, he's gonna have to deal with just recovering normal. A nade is scooped off the floor and kicked back the way of MVD. Another one, and you're stepping on a C4, stepping on Claymores. Let's see if MVD do another one here, as he got that first round. Forward throw into Din's fire. Call that Din's fire, man. Yeah, ate that thing for lunch.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Trying to. Another forward throw. Neutral, doesn't get the scoop, barely, but gets a whole recipe for disaster. MVD having to face, I mean, man, I say this week after week that MVD is not 1-2, but having to go against VEN and just watching how VEN plays MVD, it's definitely even, but
well, I mean, at this point, he might not get 2, so you're not wrong. It might be a 3.
Yeah, who knows?
Not the way he's trying to go out at all.
No, MVD.
Going to be the way of a valiant warrior going out on his shield, if anything.
No, MVD never won it, even with 50 on the board. He's not scared.
Probably has 0 J queens.
I'm knowing the whole world on that same tip. Nice throw. Nade somehow finds itself at the top of the platform. That was funny to watch. MVD throwing the whole kit and caboodle at him. And the boots. Oh my gosh. It's not, my man is curtsying in the center of the stage, Austin. You think it's respect, but it ain't.
Nothing but death in the eyes of VEN, looking to put this case to rest here. This is going to be not the final game of this set, but it would put
this is the one you want to win regardless, because you want to go into that 3rd game knowing you got a card to play at the end of the day. Nice parries, which we've seen come out from MVD this whole week, looking for clips out here at the HyperX Arena. One of the best places to get your clips.
Trying to get some explosion to land on this elusive princess. He opts to go in for the 2.
Ooh, but I swirled.
Tilt, going to have the Nikita ready to go at the hitbox as well.
I don't know if that stopped his momentum. Yeah, denied distance. I agree with that one. That's definitely what I saw there. MVD, like I said, even though he's sitting at 50, has only taken 60 since that time. But that dash attack hit like a truck. That was like 40 men jumping at him. Just one little princess, though. Namesake of the franchise, however, Zelda.
Straight in plot armor. Oh, the patented.
I'm going to just keep on running.
That is the no meta run if I've ever seen it.
Run in.
Oh, that's
a up throw's gonna kill.
Back up throw will be plenty at that percentage. And now MVD is put into the corner. What?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go for the back throw there. That means he's probably DIing the wrong way. Dies to up throw. Like you were saying, Austin, man, this one is, I mean, that was the one to win. 2-1 on the board for VEN. MVD can absolutely bring this one back for a game 5. Who you got, man? Who you got in this one? Just this round.
In this round here, I think MVD does have what it takes to bring it. I think that he's going to, you know, do what he does, go into that brain, go into that headspace, and figure out what he needs to do. But
it's so crazy because, you know, on this character of Snake, you can do a lot of spacing, but against a opponent like VEN, who is just goated at spacing and then goated at combos on his character to boot, it's just so hard. Already an early kill percentage.
With the same vein, also VEN, I mean, 1 or 2 exchanges away from also being able to have that first life taken.
Yeah, but MVD just loves having these trade situations, and if you trade from here on out of this stock, it's not what he wants. So he's got to find something cerebral, to say the least, and I believe that was a mortar that comes out on the ledge, only because I know that's the option he usually opts for. Gets the kill to go his way, sitting at 1, 2, 3, easy as 1, 2, 3. He's going to try to put some extra credit on the board.
I think it was an up tilt that was turned around.
Possibly.
But it's going to be a quick turned around stock lead as well by VEN, as he does get that electrics to connect. We're not watching Kazuya, but those electrics matter more than ever.
Yeah, no extra credit to go his way, but finds himself a quick 29%, make it 47. Follows up with 2 boots, 70 on the board for MVD. This is his tournament stock as well. Sorry, his tournament game. Needs to win this one to stay.
Yeah, we need to win this stock and the next 3 after that to continue on in this losers.
Where's that gonna go?
But that is going to be exactly what he's looking for.
What goes up must come down. He gets to go his way, but does it hold shield for that impenetrable kick?
Understanding where VEN wants to be and when he wanted to be there, and gets the boots loaded up. Going to still have to take this stock and some more after it. But nice lead that's being opened up now. 33%, 36% in the rollback with the grenade in tow. Combos, we got you.
Yeah,
light laced up.
Ooh, kicks galore here. Opting for the crystal counter. Another. Gonna stay on platform, praying that the C4 wasn't on that platform. He gets it correct. 50 to 50. Ooh.
Last tick of that F smash is running up. It's unfortunate for him. He doesn't meet the ultimate price for it. Going to be now with fresh health though, fresh state of mind, trying to get VEN off the map.
Oh yeah, he's trying to wipe him off the map indeed, but you know, this Zelda, if you close your eyes for just a second, could hit.
That is MVD, that is the up tilt, that is the stabilization of a lead, and it is going to bring us to game 5 here in Winners Finals.
That's what you love to see in esports, to say the least. MVD going for that game 5. VEN knows what he did wrong. I have to imagine MVD's got to throw a little different, a little something here, something there, a little spice in this one if he wants to beat VEN.
I mean, if you ask MVD, not only does he suck, his character sucks. So he's having to go against a very, very difficult obstacle here in this amazing character of the Zelda. Has not only one strong character, has the Knight as well, which adds so much pack and punch and just continues to make it
Yeah, it's like
difficult.
ice climbers, but a whole suit of armor.
And you can choose how much you want Nana to be strong.
Holding shield a little bit long there. Shield slowly getting smaller and smaller. MVD pressuring with these perfect snowball throws of grenades. That one's a little underhand.
They're lobbed, they're placed, they're thrown, they're executed perfectly, like you said. So often he has one of them cool. I can't think of a time when there's not 2 grenades on the stage.
MVD, though, has the setups. Everything weighted out, though, by the flight time of MVD. The rush down. Keep it low. Oh, take him to the top.
Going to be a quick stock there on number 1. We're still just passing 1 minute on the clock.
Yep. And MVD starting to get this one to go his way, though. Percentage mounting more and more. With that stock held, he's got no problem but to just wait this one out. Just has to watch out for some high kicks, low kicks. Has to watch out for that big man at the door.
Had the weight behind it he needs, though. Somehow able to survive the full blow of that attack back throw into the grenade, going to be putting on the damage.
And 76 to VEN. This one's starting to get away from him. I've been pressed not to say he's going to go for something a little crazy here to try to make this game back in his favor. 161. There's some Din's fire at the edge. And caught MVD looking for a jumping grenade, but MVD not too worried about it because he's got 80 on the board, but I think he needs to start worrying. Double nade, gonna get shielded by VEN, not scared of the explosions. What an explosive matchup, to say the least, here for our losers final.
Love the patience I'm seeing coming out on some of these reads, but going to be MVD trying to recover.
I like that.
Gets the air directional dodge up, but a little bit dangerous if he does go for that again, and VEN is wary of it.
Grenade shielded by both players. The dash attack's gonna come out to send VEN where he wants to go. MVD doing the smart thing. He knows he can't be doing that too much, though, because he doesn't want to get in the habit. He has to go up against 8-Bit Man, who I'm assuming is staying warm with our pro TO system. I bet there's a stat out there, like, if the winner of Winners Finals is the one that practice with system.
Who will get the opportunity to take it all tonight? We will find out soon enough, but for the time being, we're getting down to the wire here for VEN.
Every percentage, I was gonna say every percentage matters here, but no percentage matters here, as it's 0 to 0. Oh, kick, flip, going low, that low profile, so disgusting. That Viperous.
Looking for so much, but not getting enough to matriculate. VEN playing so patient, but the damage starting to slowly just tick up by MVD. We need to see if VEN find the answer to what he's putting on the table before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, this is anybody's game here, though. Asti, I mean, that's a
way
huge
more puzzle pieces to put on the plate, on the table in front of VEN. The more time you allow him to set those up, figure out what configuration is going to work for him, is just going to spell, you know, slower defeat for you. You want to make sure you're pressing that objective, and just like that, he finds the left or right and on center stage again.
MVD pressed ejectocito, cuz, and sends my man straight out the top of the Luxor. VEN, I mean, honestly, MVD fighting his demons there. Crazy.
Fighting his demons, I like that. Absolutely, just going through.
I mean, it's someone says this guy's PR1, and you gotta face him in losers finals. There's no more heart left in you, and that thing is beating out of your chest, and you go for something like that when the game is that close.
Nothing would have been more, you know, devastating on the mental than walking out of here third after getting second. Now a new person comes in and I'm going to get third.
And like I said, I think our best shot at 8-Bit Man was MVD. So I'm glad to see him going up, and has to reset the bracket against them. So that's going to be hard. Has to figure out how he's going to stop himself from, you know, retreating a little bit too high when it comes to those, because, you know, you can get kind of caught up